In this video, we are going to explain a very important chapter from class 12 organic chemistry, and the name of the chapter is alcohol, phenol, and ether. Alcohol, phenol, and ether. This chapter is very important. All chapters are equally important, but in your exam point of view, class 12 board exam, this chapter is very important. The first chapter that we have completed, haloalkane and haloarine, and this is the second chapter of organic chemistry, and that is alcohol, phenol, and ether. First of all, representation of alcohol. Alcohol can be represented like this: R bond OH, where OH is considered as functional group. OH is considered as functional group. Its common name is alkyl alcohol. Common name is just like nickname. So it is alkyl alcohol, and its IUPAC name is alkanol. IUPAC name is alkanol. Alkane plus all. You can write like this: alkane plus all. E will be replaced by OL. Now we'll discuss about the classification of alcohol. On the basis of alkyl group, alcohols are classified into three categories. The first one is primary alcohol, R bond CH2OH. This is primary alcohol and represented by 1 degree, and this is also known as 1 degree alcohol or primary alcohol. You can see that in case of primary alcohol there is only one alkyl group. Similarly, if there are two alkyl groups, then the representation will be like this: R whole twice CHOH, and it is an example of 2 degree alcohol, followed by tertiary or 3 degree alcohol, R whole thrice C bond OH, that is 3 degree alcohol. It is very simple that if there is only one alkyl group, then it is 1 degree, for 2 alkyl group it is 2 degree, and for 3 alkyl group it is 3 degree. But sometimes you feel the difficulty to find out the degree of alcohol, so you can remember this part. If in any alcohol OH part is attached with the CH2 part, or you can see CH2OH group, it will be 1 degree. In case of CHOH, 2 degree. In case of C bond OH, it is tertiary. So on the basis of alkyl group, alcohols are classified into three categories, and the carbon atom which consists of OH group is sp3 hybridized. All the carbon atoms which holds the OH group in the given classification shows sp3 hybridization, or you can say sp3 hybrid orbital. The nature of R, that is alkyl group, it may be simple or branched. So on the basis of alkyl group, the alcohols classified into three categories: primary, secondary, and tertiary alcohol. Now move on to the next point: classification based on number of OH group. On the basis of number of OH group, alcohols are further classified into three parts. The first one, monohydric monohydric alcohol. By its name, it is quite clear to understand. Such type of alcohol consists one OH group attached with the hydrocarbon part. So we can consider 1 degree, 2 degree, and 3 degree alcohol as a monohydric alcohol, because all these alcohol has only one OH group. Similarly, we can write dihydric alcohol. Dihydric alcohol, try to understand in proper way. Dihydric alcohol, also known as diols. It consists of two OH group, and this can be clearly understand by this example: H2C bond CH2, OH and OH. Now in the second example you can see H2C, OH, CH2 bond CH2OH. Both are the example of dihydric alcohol or considered as diol. But the basic difference between these two examples, in the first case you can see that two OH groups are attached with two consecutive carbon atoms. When such type of arrangement is observed, these alcohols are said to be as vicinal diol. And in the second case, you can see that there are two OH groups but not are connected with two consecutive carbon atoms. So it is simple dihydric alcohol or simple diol. The first one has commercial importance. It is also known as ethylene glycol. Ethylene glycol, and its IUPAC name ethane 1,2-diol. Similarly, this one has propane 1,3-diol. Propane 1,3-diol. So I hope that the concept of dihydric alcohol is easily clear to all of you. Now, if you want to find out the hybridization of the carbon atom which consists with OH group, you can see that there is a single bond, simply represent sp3 hybrid orbital. Now, trihydric alcohol. By its name, it is quite clear that there will be three OH group, and that's why said to be as trihydric alcohol, also known as triol. The example that we are taking, propane 1,2,3 triol, you can easily write the IUPAC name profane 1,2,3 triol, but it has commercial importance. It is also known as glycerol, and this is the numbering system. Profane 1,2,3 triol. Profane 1,2,3 triol. So we have already classified alcohols into two categories. The first one classification based on alkyl group, and in the second one classification based on functional group. Now there are some examples are also known in which the hydrocarbon part is unsaturated, like allyl alcohol. Allyl alcohol. The formula H2C double bond CH CH2. This is the hydrocarbon part, or you can say that this part is allyl part, and OH. So it is allyl alcohol, and what is the degree of allyl alcohol? It is 1 degree, because OH group is attached with the CH2 part, followed by benzyl alcohol. Benzyl alcohol. First you draw the benzene ring and CH2OH. Again, oxygen has two unshared pair of electrons. This is benzyl alcohol. It is also of primary or 1 degree alcohol, and the last one is vinyl alcohol. This is H2C double bond CH single bond OH. So H2C double bond CH part is the vinyl part. Now we have classified all types of alcohol. The first one classification based on alkyl group, then followed by classification based on functional group, and now in this particular part we are classifying alcohol on the basis of nature of hydrocarbon part. In all these examples we can see that the hydrocarbon part is unsaturated. First one is allyl alcohol, which attached with the CH2 part, means it is 1 degree alcohol or considered as primary alcohol, followed by benzyl alcohol, and in both allyl and benzyl, OH group is attached with the carbon atom showing sp3 hybridization. sp3 hybridization, because there is a single bond and carbon forms 4 bond, so 4 sigma bond. Simply this indicates that hybridization is sp3. Whereas in case of vinyl alcohol, the OH attached with the carbon atom consists double bond with another carbon atom, so it is sp2 hybridized. sp2 hybridized. So the classification of alcohol is all over, and I hope that this classification is clearly understandable and concept is also developed. So after the classification of alcohol, there is a very important segment, and that is the naming system, IUPAC naming system, or in some cases common naming system is also very important. So IUPAC naming system. What is the meaning of IUPAC? What is the meaning of IUPAC? IUPAC stands for International Union of Pure and Applied Chemists or Chemistry. You can say that it is an association of chemists from all around the world, and every year they decide that whatever be the changes, whatever be the changes arise in the history of chemistry, that we have to follow, or in simple way you can say that it is international naming system. So as we know that alcohol has common name alkyl alcohol and IPAC name is alkanol, we start randomly. CH3OH, its common name is methyl alcohol. I will take some example, not so much in detailed way, but it will help you a lot. Methanol. Methyl alcohol, common name, methanol is IUPAC name. Similarly, you can write the common name as well as IUPAC name. Now, if we have alcohol like this, at least 3 carbon atom, so its common name is N-propyl alcohol. N-propyl alcohol, and its IUPAC name is 1-propanol, 1-propanol, or sometimes you can write propane 1-all. This is the first example. Second example, move on to the next part. Next example, CH3, CH2, CH2OH. This we have already completed. N-propyl alcohol, and this can be written like this: CH3, CHOH, CH3. Structure arrangements are different, but the number of carbon atoms are same, so its common name is isopropyl alcohol. Isopropyl alcohol, and IUPAC name 2-propanol. IUPAC name 2-propanol or propane 2-all, and this is propane 1-all. I think that the concept is simply clear. So in the next part we'll discuss some more important topic. Till then, thank you and goodbye.